Hey, you guys, how you guys doing tonight? And now that we do it every Friday night, welcome to our watch party for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13. And this is the reunion. And tonight I have some special guests with me. First, let's welcome Miss Ebby Reviews.
Hi.
Hey, how's everything?
It's good. I put on some hair for the reunion.
Oh, you changed it. See, I did like the gold. That's what I like the gold like that.
I changed it. I did it. I did a halo eye.
Ah, that's
Is
nice.
what I did it instead of.
Okay, I hope she keeps the gold. And we also have Willie BTV.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, are you going to go get your dinner now?
Listen. I'm on my way to get my food, okay? But I'm here.
All right.
Meanwhile, it says that the lady will be at the door with my food at any second now. So I'm just listening. I'm listening for the knock.
You live somewhere where people deliver, so.
That's her knocking. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right, I made a quick something.
What's that?
Tonight, so guys, I made rice. Well, I didn't really make the rice. It was in the freezer, so I really just thawed it out. And then I made some shrimp. I cut up some shrimp and vegetables. So it's like a stir fry.
So I'm about to say your own little shrimp fried rice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, guys, we are watching the reunion tonight, and right now they're showing, like, I guess the best clips. They're showing when it was a double Shantae You Stay, when we thought Candy was going home.
Which she should have, but whatever.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna knock it. It's a open door for her, but there's many people that should have gone through. I think y'all need to bring back Denali, even though she was swept under the rug for All Stars. And speaking of All Stars, there's a rumored cast that I guess when we go to commercial break, we can discuss it right quick too. Now they're talking about Gamora.
Oh.
So I guess they're like gonna highlight everybody. Gamora had the fashion, but Gamora didn't have the personality. And of course she's late.
Gamora had the fashion, but I don't know if she had the rest of it that makes a good drag queen. You know what I mean? She definitely had the fashion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I just don't know about the rest of it. And when she said it took her 6 hours to get into drag, I was like, damn, that's RuPaul status. Because then they said how long it take RuPaul to get into drag.
Mm-hmm. But if you know you're in a competition, not just even this, or not even a competition, like models have to get ready like this. There's no time to waste. Like, so you and Gamora gives me like a little bit of ego. What you get to eat?
You got some Chinese food. Too much hair.
I do like this outfit that Gamora has on. It looks very. I mean, she kind of looks like a cheerleader, like a gothic cheerleader, but it's so good.
Well, of course, Gamora is gonna look good. Like that's the one thing she know how to do is look good.
Yeah. Well, she took 15 hours to get dressed, so
right. But when you're in a competition like this, you need to learn how to boom cat let's go. That's especially if they have to do like a live performance, and then right after they have to get into the runway and to have different hair, different makeup, different outfits. Right. You gotta.
Well, I knew she was in trouble when she was late for the runway on the first episode. So well, the second episode.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, come on, Tamisha, mom with these titties.
Oh, Tamisha, mom.
She good for give you titty.
She is, and I like how she has the top where she with the little thing around her neck.
Mm-hmm. Lala really look like money.
I'm still up to Gamora Hall. How did y'all start? Did y'all restart?
Tina Burner looks so nice, not in orange, red, or black. Oh,
I don't know what made her think that was a good idea for the whole season anyway. Like, come on, my signature color, ma'am.
I didn't see it for Tina. I thought Tina should have gone home earlier.
she said her signature colors are blush and bashful, bitch, and she just gonna have to get into it.
It's tomorrow. It's sneaking on y'all screens in Vogue. Tomorrow, I don't. Production value is really good though.
His Tina Burner's thing was terrible. So are they gonna do Miss Congeniality on this show?
I think they're probably gonna do it on the oh, you know the finale's gonna be live, right?
I saw them at the theater saying they was gonna be at the theater.
It's gonna be live. No audience, but it is gonna be at least it is going to be live. Yeah, so next week it's gonna be a live finale.
Okay.
So D, you know I love you, right?
What happened?
I love you with all of the fibers of my being, and it's a lot of them because I'm a big girl. However, if you could just change the configuration, I can't breathe. I feel.
How do I do that?
You see where it says it's the layout down at the bottom?
Like
there
this?
You go, just like that. Oh my God, I couldn't breathe. It was too much.
Was it wrong?
No, that's how the normal setup is. But I'm so fat. I feel
thought she was going to say something crazy because I had to. My mom's in the kitchen. I said, "What she gonna say for my mama to act crazy?"
Nothing to make your mama come out the kitchen. No, I'm not. Oh no.
By the way, when sometimes when I'm watching you guys is live, my mom be hearing what y'all be saying, and she be like, "Yes, I agree," especially like when it deals with like a lot of the topics of racism and stuff like that. So she listens to you.
I'm glad
she calls you the teacher because she asked me, what does she do? I said she's a teacher.
Tell your mama I said hello and thank you.
Ma, the teacher says hi.
Yes, come on, the teacher says hi.
Right, the teacher says hi.
Come, she gonna hear. Hold on, come. She's not gonna come on camera though, but
hi.
How are you?
That says hi too, mommy. The lady that does the makeup that I told you about. Okay, yeah. Okay. My mom says hi. She's not. Guys, if you see some of my recorded videos, that voice that you hear is her. Doing her commentary. I love it. She's not gonna come on camera, but she is
good. That's fine. We understand. Listen, we understand.
We understand.
She said have a good session, so
thank you. Your mom's cute.
This wig that Gamora got on.
What?
I don't know if I like it.
Where? Oh, you paused it. I was like, where is she up to? Shania is in the house. Shania, what's up, girl?
Hey, Shania, what's up? I had to give Shania a shout out in my manga review.
Yeah, Shania, you gotta watch Really Bees TV's her review for The Masked Singer. She shouted you out.
Because I had to tell them about your Tia and Tamara idea that maybe it's both of them switching off.
Well, Auntie, you want me to wait for you till you get
No.
I'm
listening. I'm here. I'm listening. No, don't wait for me. Do your thing.
Okay, I met Auntie Ed, but
oh, my bad. I was like, don't wait for me.
Because I know I'm up to the commercial breaks.
Oh, I had paused it.
to get your food, right?
And so I'm still on Gamora Hall in this black lipstick, in this hair.
They showed her doing a lip sync. I guess everybody's gonna do like their own televised lip sync.
Are there? Who asked for that?
Why? I don't.
Why is that happening?
Yeah, why?
You know they're gonna try to do something new every. Oh my God, it's 2 hours.
Oh wow.
I mean, listen, I just want to see when Tamisha says me and Candy will never be friends. I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see Tamisha and Candy, and they probably gonna have that at the ending. Yeah, you're up to that part.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. What the hell is this?
It's a chop. It's a chop. Let me do a quick shout out. I didn't say hi to you guys. Hey Ian. Hey Champagne. Hey Cookie. Oh, we're not legends. We're about to be legends. And speaking of legendary, it is coming back.
Yes.
In a
couple of weeks, honey. In a couple of weeks.
It's like Australia's coming first, and the next day is Pose, and in a couple of days it's legendary. And I actually have a little bit of tea of legendary. I know some of the houses that are going to be there.
Oh, well, share. Are
you going to share?
Yes. Okay. I know Balenciaga because I'm friends with Honey Balenciaga on Instagram, and they posted up a poster of them posing. So I was like, oh my God, this has to be the House of Balenciaga. It has to be the House of Balenciaga. As well as my church is like a big performing arts church. One of the I don't know if you guys ever watched this show on HBO Max called The Flight Attendant.
No. I started. I haven't finished. I posted.
The black girl, that's the air hostess. She's a pastor.
Oh God.
Oh wow.
And I know her for like 10 years, but she's pretty. She preaches a lot about, how God allowed her to become an actress and what roles to do and all of that. And they got nominated for an Emmy too, so pretty dope. But so somebody from church that I know, I just met. They're in the House of Milan, and they're on the show.
Okay.
They're going to be on the show. It's not going to be filmed in New York. It's going to be filmed in LA. Yeah. I'd rather it be New York. But I realized that too because on Deshaun's page, he's not in New York. He's in LA.
Because they had enough space to shut it down for COVID.
And all the judges are coming back. I don't know why we're bringing back Law.
I thought they weren't bringing him back. I thought he got so much. That's what really be said, that he's in the posters.
He's in the poster. Megan is in the. Here's the thing, and I think I said this for last week for my live for Drag Race. I said we need people that have been in the ballroom scene. You could have Megan as a guest host, keep Jamila or have her as a host. Put Deshaun on the board. Keep Laomi, of course. Get rid of Law, and have other people. You could have Jack. You can have Dominique. You can have like people that know. You can have Kelly Maserati, who I've met before. Have people that's been in the ballroom scene.
I am not #team Gottmix.
I'm not, even though Gottmix fashions are really good.
No.
Joey J, what is this wig? This wig looks like, oh no.
Not the no wig queen got a bad wig on.
Right. I like when Joey J doesn't have on her wig. She looks like Pink.
She looks like Pink's brother, but okay.
I'm done. But yeah, that's a little tea about Legendary. It's nothing big. It's a little bit of tea, but it is something.
I'm here for it.
It is something. So I know the House of Milan is going to be there as well as Balenciaga. Are you up to? It's commercials you're up to now, right?
Who is this? Manila and Latrice.
Oh yeah, that was
that commercial is on every commercial break, so that don't mean nothing.
They are. I mean, they are being sponsored.
Let
me see.
Fast forward. I'm fast forward.
They're talking to Joey J. I guess they're talking to each and every one of them in order how they got eliminated.
Okay, are you live, watching it live?
I was, but I paused it just to wait for you guys.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out how far up can I go. I don't want to bypass.
Because I'm up with Joey J.
Nobody cares about Joey J.
Nah,
I kind of forgot he was there. Okay.
To be honest, in Meet the Queens, I was like, ooh, Joey J
was ready.
I was like, ooh, Joey J may be in the top 5. Boy, was I wrong.
You thought that?
I did. Just from the Meet the Queens and how they were presenting themselves. And he kind of reminded me of Chanel. Just from the Meet the Queen. That's why the Meet the Queens, like,
listen, so misleading
for UK. I thought Joe Black was gonna be the winner.
Child. Joe Black was there for 45 seconds.
Literally. Then they brought him back
and was there for another 15.
Yeah.
To round out his 60 seconds of fame. That's it.
Basically, like.
I'm done.
Yeah, we're watching the reunion. Just let me know when you happen.
I can't wait to get to Down Under.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Yeah, you know, definitely.
I haven't watched anything. I'm just gonna go with Raw and just give it to you, Raw.
Okay. Because I was gonna watch the trailer live on here, but I don't want to spoil it for you because I haven't watched the trailer. I've seen the Meet the Queens though. And there's a bit of controversy, like I was telling you earlier today. There's a bit of controversy.
Ian said that Joe Black is the winner.
If you're counting from the back. Joey J, this wig, no.
Zoe, hold on, let me put you on space. Hey, buddy, it's Zoe.
This is the most ignorant ass commercial.
It is. Commercials are dumb.
Why is Snoop Dogg yelling at Bad Bunny and racially ambiguous woman? I don't know what's happening.
Listen, I'd rather him do that than post some of the stupid stuff that he be posting on Instagram sometimes.
I don't follow him. I don't have enough brain cells to.
I'm like, Snoop, Uncle Snoop, you can't be saying stuff like that, Snoop.
He'll try whatever the hell he wants because he feel like he's old enough to do so. First of all, anytime I see a Black Ink Crew, an Ink Masters, I want another tattoo. I need to get the one on my thigh for real. Stop playing.
Oh, okay. We're up to the same part now.
I don't know if I like this little gray blue plaid.
His suit? It's not bad. I like.
It's not bad. He's worn way better. But it's very mundane.
Here's the thing about his suits. I don't mind if the blazer is a different color, like and the pants has to be a solid color. I don't like this whole gift wrapping paper looking thing he does all the time because he don't pull it off. Like this suit, this black and white suit is not bad.
You did not tell me that Joey J had on a what happened?
It is horrible.
About what's the name of that movie with Mary where she went in, she thought it was hair gel and it was sperm.
Oh, something about Mary. Why did you make that noise?
What a mess. You look a mess. You don't got no friends who like you.
What is this? It's like
your friends don't like you.
It's like, oh shoot, the reunion's today, and they just rush to grab something to put on. Then again, RuPaul be wearing sweats under that table. That's what they say. That he be wearing sweats under the table.
I thought I would love that. I didn't even know Wig Queen was going to be like controversial, and I was ready to rap with Michelle the Boss. The fan base absolutely.
Where are you?
What happened?
What? See, I don't mind the no wigs.
Yeah, if the wig that you have is that you're wearing now is the alternative to you wearing no wigs, then just don't put a wig on.
This hairline is, but this is horrible. What is this?
It's so harsh. I don't like this neck piece. It feels like you're just wearing a piece of netting. What is it? Daughter.
Hmm? Where? It was the category was bag, so they were doing an Ivy bag. But they didn't like.
How you didn't get your own joke though? I'm so
right. Poison Ivy, like you didn't even. You should have just rolled with it.
I'd have been like, sure, even if I didn't get a joke.
Wait, where's Really B? She was just here.
She at the restaurant. I think they're showing out.
Hmm. So she went to go get Chinese food?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Watermelon sugar. Watermelon sugar.
Oh Lord.
Watermelon sugar.
Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. No, because I had put. Yeah. No, this dude was in there acting. He was doing a lot.
Oh wow.
He was like, I want extra chicken. Extra chicken. Extra chicken. Let me see it. I want to make sure it's extra. Let me see. Let me see. I was like, oh my God.
Wait. So everybody
Go to hell. This is stupid. Why would you do this? Okay, I'm done.
Everybody's doing a lip sync. I mean, I don't mind it.
Why are you dressed like 5 different dudes?
I hate the performance. I thought when you're supposed to be, doing a female song. I don't know. Ma, how did you do the eggplant? So you just dry it? So you freeze dry it? Oh, that's the dehydrator.
Justin Timberlake should sue her for this.
Please, Justin Timberlake needs to sit down. We don't want to see you right now, Justin. I do. It kind of gives me, they do vegetable chips. It kind of tastes like that. Only thing, I would add like some sauce on it because it could be a little bit dry.
It's not done yet. It's just that I start eating it.
Okay, well, like this you can eat like this too, but to me, I'll put like sauce or something.
Come on, Lance Bass.
I like this suit. This is nice, but sometimes he be having some weird colors together.
She had this one suit where it was like almost like a bull rider. It was all flowers, red flowers. It was giving very Spanish
Rose
vibes. I don't care about Rose.
I'm not gonna lie, Rose grew on me.
Rose grew on
Like
me
a
too
fungus.
because I was not feeling her. I did not like her in the beginning. I was not here for her. I wasn't feeling. I mean, she could do nothing for me, but she definitely grew on me.
I'm still waiting for her to grow on me.
She's just boring. I mean, she's talented as hell. She's just, her personality is so flat.
I don't think so. I think they didn't really show much of her personality.
She has no personality.
What got me mad is the way how she shaded Olivia just off the bat. And I was like, okay, so you're the kind of performers and dancers that I don't hang around with after we finish the audition. You're the one that's going to criticize everybody. Okay, so you know what? You go away. You in the corner.
Like you not incapable of missing out 8 counts.
And you know who sent you in the pork chop lounge? Olivia.
Oh yeah, he definitely underestimated Olivia and got his little feelings hurt.
Mm-hmm. And she did one of these numbers and pulled down that dress, and it was like a bodysuit.
Chip,
And got into character.
you wasn't ready. You wasn't ready, no.
Come on, Tamisha, Iman, it's coming. Tamisha, Iman, it's coming for you. Did.
Watermelon sugar.
Hey, watermelon sugar.
So, since we're still on commercial break, let's discuss the rumored cast of All Stars state.
Okay, who's on the rumor? I ain't heard the list. Who's on the list?
I'm about to read off the list. It's pretty interesting.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up. So, oh no, that's not right. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it at all. 1 second. But
I'm still mad at the winner of the last All Stars. I don't think that was the correct answer, but you know.
I don't even know who. I don't
you didn't
even
like
know
that
who
Shay
won.
won?
Who won?
Shay.
Why?
I think I feel like it was very much a here's your consolation prize because you thought you should have won your season and you didn't. And you got outplayed and you've been salty ever since. And because we want to stay in your good graces here, we're gonna let you win All Stars.
Really?
That's what it felt like.
Really? So who did you think should have won?
Not her.
Don't say Miss Cracker because Miss Cracker got on my nerves.
Absolutely not. I don't like Miss Cracker either.
So Juju
like
B.
Miss Cracker or her season.
Absolutely. I think Juju B should have won.
But did you hear the list of who's going to be international All Stars?
Yeah, Juju B is supposed to be international.
Yeah, Juju B, Monique Hart, Melina, what's her name? Manila Luzon. Luzon, Dagger Tip. Blue Hydrangea.
Okay.
Cheryl Hold. They should taste in there, but
why?
Are you serious? Taste everything.
No, she's not.
Why?
I don't know. Something about her. She just.
Okay. Honestly,
I feel like because she thinks she looks good, she doesn't have a lot of the other qualities.
A little bit cocky, and she needs a lot more polish. But what she gives is good. You imagine if they just, she gets up. Well, tell me how you really feel.
It's my face telling me everything.
But who else is supposed to be in this international All Stars? It's Envy Peru.
Okay.
Jenny JK. I didn't like Jenny JK in Holland. She was just nasty.
I never made it through Holland because I felt it was, I don't know. I couldn't get past. It was like a barrier. I couldn't get past.
Pay attention. Because I can't be doing anything else, and because I'm gonna be like, wait, what are they talking about? But Abby, oh my God, should have been eliminated.
Okay.
Who else is on this cast? Jimbo.
I love Jimbo.
Lemon. Why is Lemon there? And Anastasia Nakwe should have been on there. I don't think she cares though.
I don't think she cares either.
Because her looks on Instagram, what? I'm missing somebody else, but the one person that I think is going to win if this cast is real, Pangina Heels is supposed to be on this thing.
Really?
If Pangina is on this, to me it's a wrap.
Good night.
Pangina's going to win. Huh?
She is. Watermelon Sugar said she got to take her butt to be here. She can't do it no more.
Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. This food is making me feel the same way. So when we're done here, trust and believe. The hair and the lashes, everything is coming off. Nap.
Wow.
Nap. Do you know what time it is? Oh, I am a grandma.
Tamisha's on.
Yes.
Mother's on.
Woo. First of all,
woo.
That gold dress was the best thing that walked the runway the whole season.
Amisha, this is a look for the reunion.
Oh, come on, pink hair.
Ma, this contestant had cancer, and they were supposed to be in the previous season. Is she even here? Where is she? Oh, 50 years old, and they've been doing it for 30 years. And when they were supposed to be on season 12, the day before or the day of, they were supposed to leave. They found out they had got cancer, and throughout the competition, they had an ostomy bag. So a lot of stuff there was limited to do, but they've been doing it for years. Huh? Does Misha still have cancer? No, right?
No, she beat it. She's cancer free at this point.
Oh dear Lord, Lala Ree. Lala Ree.
I am mad at that.
I like this whole outfit.
It's very aesthetically appeasing to me. The pink hair, the blue.
Yeah.
I want a smaller neck piece because I feel like it makes her look like her neck is.
It looks like she has a neck brace. She always has, but I realize it's to cover the plate. It's definitely to cover the plate.
First of all, show the part where she got up and started walking slowly toward her. Talk about shut up. You may pop off, but you ain't gonna pop me. There she go.
But she said something.
So Ken and I were never friends, but I don't wish her any ill will. I don't wish her any negative hate or anything like that. I wouldn't change anything.
Candy was in the wrong, even though Tamisha's gonna, I wasn't mad at her saying, yeah. No, you don't like her? You don't like Tina Burner? You don't like her? She was being very arrogant.
Come on, mother. Give it very Janet.
I love this so much. That gold sheer dress, my favorite.
Absolutely.
No, it's a breastplate. It looks like actual, right? But that's the necklace is covering it. But that's if you've been doing this for how long, I guess you're gonna know how to do certain things. Oh no, Tamisha. Come on, the original song.
I feel like when they filmed this, maybe she still had her colostomy bag, so that's why they have all the dancers doing all the things.
Probably, but she is. When she did her dip, she did it clean. But she is 50. See, I don't like to say age because I've seen there's a 7-year-old woman on TikTok just killing it. So I'm like, oh damn. That's what I want to be when I get older.
Like it still feels like she's trying to do safe movements, not to jar anything.
Mm-hmm. This is giving me legendary tease.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, come on, hand performance.
Bring back Gamora, Joey J, and Tamisha Alon.
For you. Bye. My mom says bye. She's about to go in her bed.
Oh, this is gory.
Now that was good.
24 36. And yes, they're real.
Rue, this suit is actually really good. My mom said good night. By the way, she went to her bed.
You look stunning and purple. Gamora, I love your belly button.
Your mom, good night.
Alright. Mother, say good night. I don't know where she is right now. Tanisha looks very good. Did you get your food yet?
Yeah, I'm almost home. I'll be home within 10 minutes.
Them titties look good. I don't care what nobody say.
My mom thought they were real.
Tanisha
She said, I said, no, that's a breastplate. She said, really? I said, yeah.
Them titties look good.
They do. They look real. You know who used to paint on their breasts and it looked real? What's her name? Sugar Cane. They used to look real. The contour was really cool.
Oh Jesus, Candisha. Somebody put on the closed caption so we can understand the fuck she's saying.
Cool.
Candy.
Stop that. I mean, when I listen to congratulations, I gotta put the AirPod close to my ear because I don't understand what she be saying. The only word I understand her saying is bitch. Bitch at the end. Oh, Candy. Oh, Candy Muse.
I told you.
Well, I still, you know what? I'm not gonna knock her, but it's like, why is she in the top 4?
I don't know.
And I asked the same thing about Silky, but Silky I liked more.
I like Silky.
And I believe what she said on the Queen Supreme Court. She said a lot of times they will antagonize her, and the cameras will only play what she'll say back to them. They won't play what they said to her.
Probably. I believe it.
She got so much hate on her Instagram, like just to say she needs to die. She's fat. She's this. Like, oh my
I don't
God.
understand these children, these disrespectful little bastards.
Yeah. Even though I don't agree with Candy, don't give Candy's mom death threats. Like, what does she? You know, that's disrespectful.
One thing people don't know about you, yeah. I told you, and then you know. You look up to the nose. My child, repeat after me. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Go any plans to be friends with community? Yeah, actually, I was on tour with Utica and Simone. And finally, what's the best thing about being a drag queen? The attention, darling. Also, being left alone when I want to do it. Right now. Sound off. Let us know. Coming up, a pair of dancing queens. One from the Dirty South and one from the Vegas Strip.
I'm only here for La La Ree.
Damn season.
Yeah, I'm definitely here for Lala Ray.
Moving forward.
Who is watching the heels?
I've heard a lot of people.
Huh?
Say who is watching the heels?
Watching the hills.
They said a new. I just saw a commercial. It said new season starting.
Oh God. Keep it.
I don't
understand why is there a commercial for the hills. Well, if that in that case, bring back Baldwin Hills. At least that was hood. I like Baldwin Hills.
I don't need none of that, honestly.
I can't wait to watch Invincible and The Winter Soldier. And
listen, I cannot wait for you to watch it. Listen, I watched it. Like, I set my alarm so I would wake up an hour before I had to clock in for work this morning because I couldn't stay up late enough to watch it last night. No, I watched Invincible last night.
Yeah, Invincible came out. I saw it came out last night. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it so I could watch The Falcon first, and then right after I could watch Invincible. I can get like maybe like what 2 hours of both of them. But anyway, while we're on commercial break, let's talk about this rumored cast. So the first person who I've actually met, and we talk on Instagram, and they're pretty cool in person. The first person they have is Akira C Davenport. I'm here for her. I think from the beginning of season 11, I was like, oh, she's going to get far. But a lot of people didn't see it. I was like, how? And then she made top 4. Eureka, I could keep her.
Again?
I'm not here for Eureka.
Again?
I never liked Eureka. In season 9, she was nasty.
Where was Trinity? What's Trinity? They got so many people that they can give a chance to. Why are we re-dipping into the same pool?
Right.
Why is she getting another bite of the apple?
Leave her on the show with Bob and Shangela. She looks like she's doing great over there. She don't need All Stars. So the third person who should have won season 7 is Ginger Minge. No, you didn't like Ginger Minge?
I do. I don't think she should have won.
Who do you think should have won?
Who won?
Not Violet Chachki. No,
I don't like her.
No, even though her look for the season 8 finale, that crown.
When she came to crown the other person and she looked better than God.
Everything.
That is the art of showing a bitch up at their own shit.
Exactly.
How you gonna show the bride up at her own wedding?
Exactly.
Bitch.
We got Jan. What do you think about Jan?
Sure, Jan. There's no George class that goes to our school. I don't.
I saw it last year. The judges didn't, but I saw it. I liked it. I wanted her to get further, but she didn't. Jiggly Caliente.
I love her. That is a full-grown woman.
I love her. I hope she gets far, though. I
hope so too.
And congratulations on Pose.
Yes, and she's transitioned.
Yes. They got her look very brown here. We also have Pandora Box. Whatever happened to her? That box still open? Pandora Box. I'm here for it. I like Pandora.
I liked Pandora on her season. I heard some not so. I think I may have heard some not so nice things about her actual personality, but
really, oh, that's a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
We got Raja O'Hara. I'm not mad at it.
Who?
Raja from season 11.
Huh. Okay.
We'll see. It looks like a lot of season 11 girls because we also got Scarlet Envy. No, y'all can keep. I didn't think Scarlet did that good. And people said she should have won her lip sync. No, just because she cut herself out of a dress. Let me pause this real quick. This is really Serena Cha-Cha. Keep her. Why are we bringing back flops? Serena Cha-Cha. Nah.
Where is Trinity K. Bonet?
Now we also have Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Yes.
I love Silky. I love Silky.
I love when she does her lives on Instagram. I think she's hilarious.
Oh, I haven't seen her lives on Instagram, but I have seen several of her cooking YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I'm here. Hi.
And there's Niecy over there in the back.
Child, that's Niecy, child.
So, Auntie, did you hear us talk about the rumored cast for All Star 6?
I was listening, and I agree. I really feel like there needs to be some criteria. I really don't understand why we are allowing people to come back 2 and 3 times. Like, I'm sorry, like you listen, you lost and go home. Right, you've lost twice. You lost on your season. Most of you have lost on your season. You come back for All Stars, you lost again. Like, that's it. As entertaining as maybe you are, as much as we might like you, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all.
Right.
I don't know why. Like, I'm with you, Eureka. You're being nominated. You're winning GLAAD awards for what you're doing over on HBO. Like, do that, ma'am. Do it. You know, Eureka. This will be like your third or fourth time. Like, I'm gonna need you to go sit down.
Right. I don't. I think there's so many other people that should be on.
Right.
And you're not giving them a chance.
Right. Because like Ebby said, why? What is the problem with Trinity? Like, she clearly must have pissed somebody off down to the World of Wonder. Because I'm not understanding. She is a fan favorite. She's done some great things after drag. I'm not understanding why we're not seeing her. Why are we not getting that?
Right.
Give the people what they want. And we don't want Serena Cha-Cha. We forgot Serena Cha-Cha existed until y'all said something about her.
Rules said, Serena Cha-Cha, you could Cha-Cha, bitch.
I don't even remember her season. I really don't remember her.
She was like 2 seasons to go.
On 2 or 3? Season 2 or 3, I think?
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, you know what? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And everybody did not like her. No one liked her. She was on 4. 5. She was with Alyssa and what you call her? Alyssa and
Coco.
But anyway,
the only person that I will allow to keep coming back to All Stars is Alyssa Edwards because she's funny.
I love her.
I
actually don't think she's funny.
I think she's hilarious. She don't even have to do shit. She just sit her in the just let her be in the corner by herself and just put the camera on her.
I think her reaction to stuff is what's funny to me. Like her reactions. But I love how they have her come back. Like, I think we're at the point, I said this before, I think we're at the point where we're bringing back the queens to do things. So I love how they bring back Alyssa and have her do choreography. Like, I would love to see Bob the Drag Queen as a judge. Like, I would love to see the older queens come back and do stuff like that. Like, have them direct sometime instead of it being, Ross or Carson.
Which a lot of people are tired of them.
Have Nina come back from season 1 and do a makeup
tutorial. Nina Flowers was everything.
Have Nina Flowers come there and show them the art of
who I need y'all to have on All Stars 8 is Peppermint. Where's Peppermint?
Peppermint might not want to do it again. Peppermint is doing big things, baby. Down.
Probably not.
Peppermint.
But anyway, let's continue this list so we could finish watch this reunion. The next person is Sonique. Y'all could keep her. Like why? I don't care.
Is she gonna wear the same wig as somebody else like the last?
But she's as well as Jiggly, she's transitioning too, or she
been transitioning.
She's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, Sonique is gorgeous now, but I don't really care for her.
She ain't had no personality.
Not at all. And season 2 in her confessional, she acted like she didn't want to be there.
Where'd you go? Then leave. There's the door, bitch.
Right. So I think you guys are going to be happy for this one. Drum roll, please.
Tanisha Iman.
Trinity K. Bonet.
I done said her name 50 times. I manifested that.
And Shania almost gave it away. She put, she's supposed to be, and I was like, shut up, Shania.
Wow.
I had to block her for a bit. Hush.
Not your time, the baby out.
I'm like, they over there ganging for Trinity, and I'm here for it for Trinity.
It's about damn time.
And Trinity and Akira are very good friends. They're very good friends, I think. So the last person that they have on here, I think this person is funny, but why are we bringing them back? Is Yara Sophia.
I like Yara.
I like her. She's funny, but she's been on here 3 times. Give somebody else.
Well, no, she was on season 1,
and she was on All Stars 1, and she was on she's on season 3, and she was on All Stars 1. Why is she getting another chance?
Because All Stars season 1 All Stars was trash, so they're giving everybody that was on All Stars 1 a second chance.
I'm not mad at it. I just wish I love Yara. So she's funny. She's funny.
I can't wait to see what kind of hair she's gonna bring out because I still remember when she had that helicopter hair.
I need Heidi for season 7 though.
Heidi in closet.
Yes. I love me some Heidi.
I love me some Heidi.
Soft and supple.
Heidi is doing Swaff's lotion commercials and shit.
Listen, she over there doing her own version of WAP Gap with
I'm done.
fondue.
I'm done. Nope, not Gap.
Not Gap.
She said there's some holes in my mouth.
I'm done. Nope, I'm gonna lay down and talk to the Lord about that. Nope.
It's cute. You gotta watch it.
That sounds ridiculous, and I'm here for
it. And
I love Heidi, and I feel bad for all of the season 12 queens because at the moment where they were supposed to be making money, like COVID shut it all down, and they just did not get the opportunity to do what and it's almost like the moment passed because now we got a whole nother season. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right, but so that was the rumored list. I believe it to be true because at a certain point, a lot of these queens were not on social media. Silky has stopped making IG posts for a long time. So has Trinity, and so have Akira. Because I've spoken to Akira on Instagram, and I hit her up, and there was one time she didn't answer. So we'll see. I
didn't even pay attention to the fact that Silky has been MIA.
She has been and then apparently she moved from LA. She moved.
I thought she and
she been left LA for like almost a year now.
Oh, I thought her and what's the face were living together.
But she moved since COVID. She moved back to I forgot where she's from, and then but then she was gone for like a long 3 months. It felt like.
I know a few weeks ago, she posted for her mother's birthday, like her house mother's birthday.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Her house was it mother or father? House father, I think.
I think both actually, right? I think she mentioned both. But anyway,
for the people who are really, really watchers, that's what they look for. They look for them to like leave off of social media and
and even for
other people run their social media sometimes so not to tip it. But a lot of times before COVID, when people start canceling gigs or not getting booked, they do like, oh well, they're canceling gigs.
Drag race is a life-changing experience, especially if it's the Lala Ree experience. Take a look.
Lala Ree. And I didn't like Denali at first when she shaded Lala Ree. I was like, sis, go sit down with your ice skates.
Oh, not go sit down with your ice skates.
Lala, here's the thing with Lala. Lala needs a little bit more work.
Yeah,
but she does need a lot of work. Lip sync the house down boots. But
I'm gonna be honest with you. She should have went home, but she came out there with them damn bags and didn't even bother to try to do nothing. Like she just didn't.
And here's the thing: she could have made that work.
I mean, you could have opened the bags up. You could have done something with the bags.
We could have say this pillow is the bags, right? If she had given you like a little like type of artistic thing and had them glued on properly to the point where they didn't move and give you like a little you know what I'm talking about. Like if she had them like a cross.
She didn't take the handles off. I was like, can you at least take the handles off?
Yeah, or something. Or even if she cut them up and put them on something, you know?
She just didn't. I felt like she just didn't try.
Because the way how she had them positioned, I said if she had she could have glued that whole thing onto a corset properly, have part of the bags like out like this, make it look kind of rocker. It would have been sold.
I just felt like she just didn't try. I felt like she was like, I can't sew, so fuck it. You know what I mean?
Beautiful personality. Amazing dancer. But the fashions were like this. A lot of their fashions were like that. A lot of them. But so far for the reunion, to me, Shimon looks the best.
Mm-hmm. Even though that black leather, the situation Lala Ree got on is giving.
It's nice. It's just that something's off with the outfit for me. Maybe it's the eyes, the clown eyes. I don't know what it is.
What clown eyes?
Her eyes. It looks like send in the clown.
Those are bottom lashes.
Like that? Like them lines like that?
Mm-hmm. And it's not that far down. You over there pretty far.
I mean, you know I don't. She still gives me send in the clown.
You silly.
You know Abby. You know how Abby feel about her lashes, honey.
I'm not mad. She's rocking this gold. I told you. Gold on dark skin is so beautiful. Oh my god! That's why when Lala Ree came out in that damn dark that
gold
attire, when she wears like long flowy dresses, she looks really good. That's her thing.
But I like the short outfit that she had with the purse and the bald head too.
Oh. But you know what? Maybe not long.
Excuse me.
Flowy stuff. I think she's flowy stuff. Who's there? See, this makeup looks hard. Who's that behind her? Oh, you heard me?
I'm trying to figure out who her sidekick is.
I mean, I was looking at the other sidekicks. Them right there. Who I need to be on Drag Race is Cornbread. I don't know if you guys know who Cornbread is.
I think I've heard of Cornbread. I feel like Billy Boy has talked to me about Cornbread. I
love Cornbread.
I do too, with honey and butter.
You know what? And Holland has done this. I would love to see a bearded queen. Madam Madness was fierce for her beard.
Mm-hmm.
And they do this all the time when they always ask somebody to take away their signature. Next episode or the same episode, they're gone.
The fact that RuPaul keeps calling her Simone is killing me.
I didn't get to that part. I'm still watching Lala Ree.
And I must be ahead of both of y'all because I'm like, none of what y'all saying is matching with my TV.
Right.
Simone.
Janaya says, what do you think if Vangie came back? Is she overrated? That's a good question.
I don't think
I'm okay. Vangie has done 2 seasons and All Stars. I'm good.
Right. She does. I don't think she has to come back. If they pepper her in like just as comedic relief every once in a while, I'm not mad at it.
Let her come in, let her do what she's been doing. Let her come walk in the workroom.
If they treat her like they did Baby Girl, who was the fierce Brock ally, and just like she just pop up randomly.
I'm glad they did that for Dahlia. That's
that tickled me because I'm sorry. If you go back and watch my review for that episode, when I say I was tickled by her saying she was a fierce Brock ally, I had to get my life together. That thing tickled me. Listen, wasn't much shit funny in that episode, but that thing right there took me.
As for Vangie, I like how they did. We didn't see her in any All Stars. We didn't really see her. We did see her in the not the LA, the Los Angeles thing. I don't mind seeing her in stuff like that.
You mean the Vegas?
The Vegas. Or who I need to see in their own show? Silky and Vangie.
Them two are funny as hell together.
That would be a great comedy show. A great comedy show.
I get up at 4:30 in the morning to go to work. I go on Instagram. The two of them is over there, had me cackling up. I said, let me turn them on. Let me see what Silky talking about. And she was on live with Vangie. They had me dying. I didn't even want to go back to sleep. I said, they are silly. They need their own show. Do you think Utica was she meant to be mean-spirited, or was it like nerves or something?
You know what?
I think she overproduced.
Up until the roast, I was giving Utica a lot of grace, but I think the roast is who she is. I really think that's who she is.
And what about Olivia? Do you think she's a diva?
I think Olivia has a big head.
Literally.
Stop. I don't think she's a diva.
Olivia had gotten eliminated the first or second week or something, that would have been in line with what the expectation was, since she hadn't been doing drag that long. But the fact that she was winning, she was in the top, she stayed as long as she did. I think with each passing week, she got a bigger and bigger head. I really do.
She did well. I'm not gonna lie, but you did see some of her flaws. You did see some of her flaws. I don't think that she's a diva. Here's why. She's very polite. She's very quiet. A lot of her characteristics I have. So because you're nice and you're quiet, people are going to try to step over you. But if you realize, going back to when Utica and I think it was Denali that was talking, and she was like, no, hold up. That's not what you said the last time. So I get Olivia. I don't see that as you being a diva. That's saying that you're nice. You treat people with respect, but you're not going to step all over me. That's what I took from that, because I'm the same way. I'm nice. I'll be whatever. But if you're going to try to, no, wait, hold on a minute. Just because I'm nice doesn't mean I'm a pushover. That's what I took from Olivia. I didn't think she was a diva. And I hated Tina Burner throughout this whole damn series. She could go.
I think up until that mime challenge. I think after she won that mime challenge, it was almost like people couldn't tell her anything, because like the judges kept telling her, listen, we've seen this person, you got to give us something different. You got to give us something different. Even that.
But what if she didn't have nothing different to give?
Well, no, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, I don't feel like she pushed herself. Like even in the roast, like in the rehearsals, they were telling her, listen.
Are y'all up to Denali?
Yeah, I'm looking at Denali on doing her ice skating thing.
Why is this Denali this makeup is too hard?
All her makeup was too hard. This is nothing new. I ain't even got there yet to see it, and I already know.
Sometimes it works for her. And this was not voguing. That was not a duck walk. That was a bunny hop. That was horrible.
And I'm sad, but what pissed me off is that she did it every week, like she was doing it. Like you couldn't tell her.
Y'all need to stop doing it. This is not voguing. This is not voguing. No, even doing this, I'm voguing more than you guys. That's not voguing. Voguing is all in the hand. Like it's a movement. That's what y'all doing is not voguing.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Because I know people that could vote. Even me, that I could do a little bit. I don't do it around them. They will gather you. They will read you. The girls will read you.
They'll be like, "Sir."
They'll be like, "Stop that."
I don't know what you thought you were doing. But
right.
That's not what that is.
Some was seeing it. Other people was like, "No, don't you ever do that again. Don't you ever."
Don't you ever hit that 8 count ever.
See that hand performance was whack. I do live for her. These she needs to stop voting for you and not know your history.
I'm on Elliot with 2 T's. How y'all get to?
I'm on Toot or Boot. That's what I'm on.
I'm on Denali. Oh,
okay, so I'm right ahead of you. Toot or Boot is right after Denali.
Oh well, I'm behind every damn body then. Hell.
Was there anybody that was really?
I forgot about Elliot with 2 T's. Shit, I forgot all about him. I feel bad. I forgot all about Elliot.
Denali was good, but she wanted it too much.
Was she? Was she though?
I liked her stuff, but for some reason, she was like Jan. Like Jan's stuff was good, but for some reason, people was not seeing it for her.
Ian Peoples, what is it that you want? You said, please answer me. You didn't ask the question. You made a statement. You said, I think Olivia is a diva. We had a whole conversation about whether Olivia is a diva or not. So I'm not sure. Did you ask the question that we're not seeing, sir?
But what I wonder is, how is the best album at the same time make the same thing and, you know, the masterpiece? Girl, we got the restrictions on the song.
Oh my gosh, no, Tina Burner, no. It's about some a trend alert. There is no trend alert with Tina Burner. None of it.
The trend is that you're trash. That's the trend. All your looks are trash. That is
no, nothing, none of it. Boots, and boot again. Again, I don't know who told you to wear yellow, orange, and red the whole season.
Yeah, Elliot, this flamingo from that you got from Kennedy Davenport is a Candy. This damn beast. Ah, this shows Misha's face.
Not look over there.
Of course, this is.
What is Elliot with this one pink leg, one short? Okay, you know what? Get the hell.
Simone was for most of the runway. Simone was a 2. That yellow one to me, I didn't. The yellow thing didn't make any sense because most of her
that neon situation.
Homage to.
Honestly, if she'd have had some titties and just that same outfit, it would have looked different.
Taste ain't got no titties either.
Y'all already know how I feel about these queens with the no titties.
I don't. Okay, sometimes if you don't have it, you put your little Boys to Men up or something.
We're not friends. It's not your Boys to Men.
Maybe put your little your little chest up and have that,
but that's what Candy does. Candy does the push-up she does the push-up.
It doesn't work because she's cinched at the waist and not at the top. She's cinched here to the guys, but up here she needs it to be pulled closer so it could push them up. She needs maybe something under it, and then for it to be closer so it could push it up.
Right,
Lala Ree, and you and this damn Walmart bag looking thing you had on. That's the worst look of Drag Race history. Worst ever. Not the worst for this season. Not the worst for that episode. Worst.
I think it was. I definitely think it's. Yeah.
You gonna boot somebody with that harsh makeup?
Good.
This season's cast was a lot of them I didn't see it for. At first I didn't see it for Lala, but then I fell in love with her for her lip sync and her personality. Because then the queens, that wig was horrible.
Shania, if Candy wins, I'm gonna flip my TV over.
Candy's not winning.
Ring a Morris. Ring a damn Morris.
I would like if it would be funny if they did like a joke they say Candy win and then all of a sudden Alyssa Edwards come out rigor mortis.
They ain't gonna hurt that girl feelings like that on national TV.
Right.
Yeah, I think Candy's gonna be the first one eliminated. I think it's gonna come down to Simone and Gottmik, and I just feel like there's something in me that feels like they're gonna give it to Gottmik. I
think so too.
And if they I'm gonna be so unhappy if they give it to Gottmik. I'm gonna be so unhappy.
Tina Burner over here, since now that some of the drag bars are open over here, not a lot, but some of them, Tina Burner has like a show on Mondays. But I can't go. But I would like to go to one of them. Not to see her, but I would like to go.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Just go to the show.
But they said that she's this big name, and I honestly never heard of her. I never heard of Britta. Heard of Peppermint. Heard of Bob.
The only reason why I knew of Britta is because of that show on
Yeah.
That's how I knew of Britta.
Yeah.
And Nina West was on there too.
I like Nina West. If they brought her back for All Stars, I won't be mad at it.
No.
Well, you don't want her to be?
No. I was agreeing with you, but I was thinking in my mind, I was thinking Tina Burner is like the Dennis the Menace version of Nina West, just like horrible.
To me, they're like water and vinegar. They don't mix.
They're like the opposites of each other. It's like Bizarro world.
Mm-hmm. She's like her, but like Superman Bizarro.
Right. She's like the mean, an untalented version of Nina West.
Tina, you may not be watching. You may be in the bushes. My spirit says yes. This, you too old to be shady and reading the girls and talk about you the mean girls and teaming up with these two young girls. You too old for that. Go sit down somewhere.
If you don't go find Mr. Wilson and leave us alone.
Right. If you don't find a better stylist and leave us alone.
If you don't find a different color palette.
Oh my God. Ma'am.
Listen. But also another question, what are your overall how did I say it? What do you think about this season overall, basically?
It's too fucking long, and why is it not over it yet?
I think it's overproduced.
I agree. I think it's overproduced, and y'all did not pick the best queens, in my opinion.
Well, I think they didn't pick the best queens to begin with. Like, I don't think we started. Like, I wasn't impressed overall. Like, there was some good ones, but overall, I wasn't impressed with the whole damn thing. Like, because I don't like who the top four are. But my
not
thing
at
is,
all.
But my thing is, if we get rid of Candy, who the hell we gonna replace Candy with? Because
but that's
you know what I mean?
How real is reality TV then?
I feel like Drag Race has put way too much into trying to make the fans happy and the critics happy. I feel like they've done way too much to try to make everybody happy. Because you notice every time there's a criticism, then it's like the next season, I feel like it's overcorrecting. And I'm like, just let it be what it's gonna be. You're never gonna make everybody happy.
Facts. I honestly think, I was thinking yesterday, I was like, because there's been a couple of times I got Miss Ash should have been in the bottom.
Well,
absolutely. Again, I feel like all
well, she wasn't that little tiny black. Okay.
No, I liked it. I honestly did like it. I did. I liked it. It was so creative and so simple. It went over your head.
I was like, when he touched the bird, it didn't go over my head.
Just little black dress. Hello.
No. You untalented swine that you thought a little swatch of fabric over your crotch was good enough to be your little back dress. It was stupid.
But what I want to know is, did they wipe off that chair that she sat on in Untucked before and after she sat on it? Did y'all wipe down that chair? That's what I wanted to know. The whole time she was sitting on that damn chair.
All I have to say is that Valentina done it better when she did the Madonna runway.
By either.
I appreciated the concept of Valentina's more than I appreciated Gottmik.
Oh, Valentina.
You're beautiful. You could wear a diaper, Valentina. Your smile is everything.
That makeup was too hard in season 9, honey.
It was. You looked.
Now, All Stars 3, Aja brought it.
She did. And then she jumped off the box into a
season.
Almost killed herself.
3 of All Stars is the best All Stars to me.
First of all, just that Snatch Game where Alyssa Edwards was down there like she was mommy dearest, and she just kept. It was hilarious to me. I couldn't. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
That's what Mean Girls is. You're not being confident. You're being arrogant.
What I said.
Tamisha and Candy,
And it got wild.
Take me out right now.
I was just a little taken off guard because we had just come from a previous challenge in the same group, sitting there getting along.
Tina, shut up. I don't like nothing Tina says.
I still don't understand, but one day it was gonna have to be one vote. So why didn't you jump up? No! You gotta know that baby likes to fight. In the words of her drag daughter Lala, she said she likes to fight. So if you ask anybody on the circuit, they said she got a loud mouth and she's ready to go.
Well, Tina, you have a louder mouth. I don't like this woman.
A lot of my local queens from New York City, and it's time to celebrate what I do. You think you love?
What do you do besides talk trash?
Well, no, I lost that lip sync, so get ready. This is going to be much better.
Is it?
And now for something completely different. Tina Burner, in her original composition, Turner and Burner.
For a reunion, to me, it's not really a reunion. It's just like a catch up.
Yeah, this isn't what, because normally we get to talk about what happened, you get everybody's reaction, and you get some shady moments, but this is just,
which I'm not mad at it, but don't call it a reunion.
Well, I'd rather they had done what they did last year and just had to do a Zoom and just be a Zoom thing.
And the thing is, it wasn't, I mean, it was boring, but it was interesting, meaning that they had a theme where it was like a sleepover. That was cute.
Yeah, that was cute.
Dressed up as a theme.
And I mean, and we got a chance to be, everybody got a chance to be shady, and we got a chance to rehash some stuff. Like I really wish they had done that. Like this, I'm not really feeling this at all.
This is more like we've been talking, and I've just realized, oh, this is still on. Like
this is almost like an extended Meet the Queens.
I wanted to see Tamisha and Candy duke it out, like how me and you are talking right now. I said what I said.
Listen, I said what I said.
I want to, I'm not. To me, to answer my own question, this season. The first episode was amazing, where they just put them out on the stage and you better lip sync. I love that.
Yeah, I did like the little twist at the beginning. I did. I thought that was. It was unexpected. You didn't see it coming. I did like that. It was new. It was out. I did like it. I absolutely liked it.
Even last year, when they only had half of the. Well, they did that in season 6, but even when they did that last year, I liked it.
And now, Fire and Ice.
I liked it.
13, Tina Burner and Denali.
Denali, my beautiful angel.
See, it's like they're only letting certain queens talk to each other. To me, this don't make no sense.
Yeah, I don't know. This is weird.
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis, All right, Miss Tina Burner. Now I have no questions for you.
But to be honest,
wants to know. They were really funny, the doppelganger.
I don't think they should have brought on Tina Burner, nor Denali. Hell no to Gamora Hall. Candy should have been eliminated. I would have picked Candy because of her personality, but she would have been eliminated early. Lala Ree needs a little bit more work. Olivia's good, but she still needs more work because you give Olivia another 2-3 years.
Olivia wins this. In 2 or 3 more years, Olivia wins the whole thing.
And not for nothing, and I love Simone. Simone too. Simone isn't all the way ready either. She's too nervous.
I'm going to be honest with you, and this is my opinion. If Simone didn't have the runway looks, I don't know if Simone makes it, because think about all of the challenges that she sort of flubbed. Like when she did good, she did good. But when she did bad, she totally bombed.
And the thing is too, she needs she needs like a Tamisha Iman. She needs like a Kelly Maserati. She needs like an older queen to show her how to, bam, because like for instance, a lot of her looks are good, but where's the you look like what does Spiller Boy say?
Yeah, I absolutely don't like the fact that she doesn't wear a breastplate, because especially for her being as little as she is. But I feel like she did great on Snatch Game, but everybody should do good on Snatch Game. It's coming, but I feel like she had this one character, and she played that one character in every challenge. You know what I mean? Like every Simone. I feel like she played the ghetto girl, the neck snapping.
She does. Did you see Bob make fun of her? Bob
she did it in the Rusical. She did it in the spoof of the Hallmark, movie. She did it in her, her soda ad. She did the same character. You know what I'm saying?
She did it in My Name's Simone and the song she had.
Exactly.
I mean, in a way, it's not boring, but it's like we do want more definition from her. But to be honest, the only person that's qualified to be in this season is Rose. But do we want another white queen? That's the thing.
And Rose boring.
Is she?
I think
yes. Yeah, she has no personality except for.
I mean, so did Cameron Michaels. They say Cameron Michaels didn't have no personality.
He don't. He got a nice body. That's what he has.
Him and what's the other one that was in season 11 that used to do the flips and was only on 2? Opulence with Mercedes. What was that?
I know who you're talking about.
I don't know. All I remember is opulence.
You
own everything.
You own everything.
Oh, they say Ludacris coming clean. I wonder what she gonna say.
Olivia coming clean about what?
Not Olivia, Utica.
Oh.
Let's see what they gonna finally some drama. We'll see.
I doubt it. I don't even think that's gonna be no damn drama.
Probably not. Well, yeah, like this cast.
They gave her a golden boot for that outfit. I'm mad.
Child, they gave her a whole golden boot, child.
Ooh.
Lala.
I mean, the lip sync is what saved you from not going home.
It is. But that's the whole point of the lip sync. That's what the lip sync is supposed to do.
Right.
So even if you shit the bed on the runway, if your lip sync.
If I was to ever really get into drag or want to pursue a drag career, I'm going to study this thing for at least 5 years. At least 5 years. I'm going to make sure that I know how to do my face, how to my proportions and everything. I'm going to learn how to sew. I'm going to, go to places and do my own performances. You have to prepare yourself because RuPaul is looking.
But some people do it and don't expect to get in. They're doing like, oh, I'm doing drag, so sure. Somebody boot your head. I'll put in the application.
No, you do that to the local bar. You don't do that to this.
Sir. You at a 7.5, and I need you to 2. I don't.
No, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just.
I feel yelled at. I feel yelled at.
I feel very attacked.
Because I feel like I understand what both of y'all are saying. Because I feel like this at this point, there's nothing new. Like every once in a while, they might throw a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But like even if you take Snatch Game out of it, there's gonna be a rusical. So you're gonna have to do choreography. They're gonna have at least one challenge where you gotta sew. Like you don't have to sew as much as it used to when the show first came on, but they're gonna give you at least one little, something in there.
It's gonna be an unconventional.
Right. You're gonna have to write your own lyric, your own verse to a song. Like there's certain things that you absolutely know you're gonna have. So at this point, unless it's like something new for that season, even with reading, like you're gonna have to read. You might not know the people you're gonna be reading against, but you should just have some shit ready, like some generic as I know that you know what I'm saying? Like somebody got a bad team, somebody is gonna be dressing like a bum, somebody is gonna have bad hair. You just have some generic shit and you just plug it in. You know what I mean?
Especially those moments in the workroom when y'all over there doing the most, and I'm over there doing my thing. I'll be like, remember? I'll use those reads. Remember when you was in the workroom doing such and such and such and such?
Yeah.
But it's like to me, if you can't dance or you don't have, or you don't know how to sew and you don't know how to do somebody else's makeup, why are you here? You watch this. The show's been on for 13 seasons.
Right. I don't give any passes for certain things. Like there's certain things, yes, I'll give you a pass for, but there's certain things like for example, I'm gonna give Denali a pass for having fucking ice skates on in the first episode. Who knew you were gonna be lip syncing? Like you thought you were just gonna give your little runway look, your little entrance, cute little look, and keep it moving. You ain't know your ass was gonna have to lip sync.
To be honest, Auntie,
I'm giving you a pass for that because you didn't know that's something new. But I'm not giving you a pass for not having your snatch game together. And I understand that, because my thing is you should have 3. First of all, for the audition, you got to do at least, I think, 2 characters for the audition. So you should already have 2
in the bag.
And even if production comes to you and says, hey, like, for example, people in my comments, when I was criticizing Elliot for doing Rue McClanahan, like, she would say she was Rue McClanahan, but she was doing Blanche Devereaux.
She was doing this Blanche.
She couldn't say Blanche Devereaux because Blanche Devereaux is trademarked. That's fine. But here's the thing. Rue McClanahan played, like, what would have been funny for her to do with Rue McClanahan would have been Blanche Devereaux and her character from Maude, because those were 2 totally opposite personalities. Maude, she was a prude. She was a little, buttoned up. She was, oh my gosh, how could you talk about sex? And then you had Rue McClanahan. I mean, then you had Blanche Devereaux, which was the total opposite. And she could have done that. And even if the people in the audience didn't get it because maybe they've never seen Maude, the judges would have. And Rue would have loved that shit. Rue would have ate that shit up.
And the whole point is to make Rue laugh. So.
Right. Fuck us.
Fuck all of that other bullshit. Is if you can get,
and it's easy to make him laugh.
It is so easy to make. Rue is camp. Here's the thing about RuPaul. Rue is camp. The campier, the better. The campier, the better. Like,
again, case in point, Alyssa Edwards sat on that damn stage and all she did was repeat lines from Mommy Dearest, and that's all she did. And RuPaul ate that shit the fuck up.
Wait a minute. Remember when Eureka made the comment about smoking weed? And Eureka didn't even know what she had said was so funny, but Ru could not stop laughing, and Eureka was like, okay. All I did was say I like to smoke weed. Like,
It was one of them. But going back to the thing about Denali, the ice skates, and this is maybe the performer in me. I understand what you're saying. And oh my God, and Mother said this in her review too. Every outfit is a performance outfit. As a performer, as a dancer, I go out there and I say, I'm here for audition. Okay, what are you gonna do? I may not have any material, but you better have some somewhere.
You better be able to pull an 8 count out of somewhere.
Yeah, you better 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, cat, let's go. Every time is a performance. You never know. You have to be on your P's and Q's. You have to be on your P's and Q's.
Right. And I understand that, but I'm just saying, if I'm going to give somebody a pass, that's a pass I will give. Because we had it before. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not giving you a pass on fucking up Snatch Game. I just can't at this point.
Because they had it for what, 12 seasons now?
Right. Every year.
It is a staple. It marks the middle of the season. That is a milestone. That is a milestone that you are trying to make.
You're trying to get the Snatch Game.
You're trying to get the Snatch Game.
It is a milestone. It's like a halfway point.
And you have to do it for your audition. So it's not like you are like, well, I hadn't even thought about that. You literally have to do 2 characters for your damn audition.
To me, 3 initial challenges that are going to be there, and they're not the hardest, but they're going to be the most challenging: Snatch Game, Makeover, and the Ball.
Right, you're going to do a makeover. Right, there's certain things you're going to fucking do. And I can't have a whole lot of sympathy when you knew you had to do this.
The hardest part, like the season.
You have to be able to put your face on somebody else's.
What is Eureka? I mean, not Eureka. What is
Utica? You ain't shit, but this outfit is everything. I love this outfit.
I ain't there yet. I'm at the Mean Girls with Tina Burner and her big ass hair and that harsh pink lipstick she got on.
So what is Utica saying?
She said her biggest mistake was basically the roast. She's saying she liked when she dressed up as Simone. Utica pulls off short hair very well.
She does.
I think Tamisha Iman is doing her live lip sync tonight too. Her live.
I really feel like I should be in my
You're
bed.
very far.
Oh, I'm so far back. I can skip ahead. I can skip Tina Burner. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I did
forward.
that with Elliot. I didn't really.
Fast forward.
Elliot with 3 Ks, nah. Okay, Utica, Utica does really good lip syncs though. I've seen it on YouTube.
Yeah, she does the lip. Yeah, she does.
I like this look.
Lip sync is fast, man.
Why is Candy always got shorts on?
I mean,
everybody got pants on except Candy.
It's maybe a Bronx thing because they do that a lot in the summer.
Okay, but
this is not.
You ain't got nothing else in your wardrobe though.
I mean, I don't know. She probably took advantage of the weather. Utica, I'm digging this aesthetic. I'm digging what you're doing. I'm just disappointed. I wanted her to be another.
I was rooting for Utica. I really, really was. I really, really was.
Who I love is Alaska. I like Alaska.
I find her and Willem's podcast, Race Chasers, to be hilarious.
I never listen. I never seen it for Willem. It's like he's shady, but then it's mean at the same time. You get a pass for it. I didn't.
I was not a fan of Willem at all in any way.
I was.
Bianca, I think it's funny. Bianca, I think is very funny.
I love Bianca. Oh my gosh, I love her. Even though she has me cringing, and I still find it funny. But I'm like,
at first I was like, "Oh, you're nasty," but then I realized she knows how to.
She knows how to insult without her.
Yeah, without being. Because she was very. The funniest thing she ever said when she told Trinity, "What is it that you do
successfully? Quickly, tell me."
What is it that you do successfully? That was a read.
But that was a tough love moment, though.
It was.
It really was, trying to get her to understand and be able to identify that you are amazing in and of yourself. Right. So I was here for it.
Yeah, and then when she opened up about her status, she owned everybody's respect. But Trinity is an amazing, because at first I realized when she opened up, that's when all the nerves and everything went away, because her lip syncs were amazing. When she did the I'm Every Woman lip sync, and Pepper lip sync, I actually thought Ru should have done a double Shantae for her and Alana. What's her name? Alana. What's her name? She used to be on American Idol.
Adore Delano.
Delano.
Did you see the confusion? I was like, wait, what?
Because you know why? Because on Canada they had somebody's name that was similar too, and they should have been got rid of her. But that's another story. They should have been gotten rid of her and kept. They should have kept Anastasia, whatever her name is, and Tanomi Banks. Should have been gotten rid of Alona. That dog suit saved her. It was good, but your verse for that song was horrible.
What?
Welcome to the new tomorrow, where it's not enough to do it alone. Working together means going all in. To move forward takes a different kind.
I'll be back. Just give me 1 second.
Just me and you.
Oh, don't worry about Kevin. Don't worry about Michael. Worry about a damn
thing. Hey. I'm sorry.
Usually it's just me and you.
I know, right? That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
I really want this episode to be over because I feel like it's dragging.
Listen, when you were gone, that's what we were talking about. Like, this is not a reunion. I don't know what this is. I don't know who told y'all this was a reunion, but this is not a reunion. I'm sorry.
I'm at Utica's performance with these fur balls hanging from her head.
I'm mad they had to be fur balls hanging from her head though.
This is a song from TikTok.
Yeah. This is not a reunion. I don't even think I'm gonna do a review for this because this is not worth. No, this is
We'll call this RuPaul's Mishmash Pish Posh
we're gonna call
episode of I don't know what.
RuPaul didn't feel like doing a Zoom meeting again and said, "Fuck it." That's what this is.
This is another episode, unnecessary episode that did not need to happen. This is the theme for this season.
Okay,
it's a bunch of shit that just didn't need to happen.
This did not need to happen.
It didn't. It really, even last year, they could have done the same thing. I wanted to see Tamisha and Candy hash it out. I wanted to see that.
I wanted y'all to put Tamisha and Candy in a boxing match and watch Tamisha
knock
that ass.
You got one more bitch, little girl.
She said, "Who you gonna hit?"
It was the little girl for me.
Yeah. How am I arrogant, baby? How am I arrogant, baby?
It was the slow walk up. You not gonna pop me, baby.
Stop comparing Vangie and Candy together because Vangie is not nasty like that. Vangie's funny, but Vangie looks like she's nice. Don't do that. Don't compare them two.
Oh yeah, people were calling her fat Vangie.
I feel like Vangie is probably. I feel like Vangie was probably younger. In her younger days, was probably a whole lot, but as she got older, she doesn't like
she's starting to mature.
There,
yes.
I feel like Vangie's one of those people that once she blows, it's a lot because she just doesn't do it anymore. But I feel like in her younger days, like if you caught Vangie like in high school, I feel like Vangie
was gonna let your ass have it.
Was gonna let you have it, yeah.
I thought Vangie was from New York.
Because Vangie is she's a cool dad.
She's a cool dad.
No, Vangie's from Florida, right? Isn't she from Florida?
But I think her mom is from New York, so she probably got all that. Because Vangie is a New Yorker.
She got Florida and New York. It's a wonder she made it. Hallelujah.
Speaking of Florida, I must say I live for YB's Car Chronicles.
Child.
Everything. I live for those car.
You know, when YB first started doing YouTube, he used to do them from his car. Mm-hmm. He used to do videos from his car all the time. So I feel like
him and Cast Me Out both got road rage and need to work.
Listen, Cast Me Out. Listen, I need Cast Me Out to stop driving. I just want him to stop driving. I feel like he is always ready to.
I'm gonna say something when y'all done.
Okay, I'm done.
Olivia has okay. Olivia thinks she's slick. You know who's her? If you look at her style, a lot of her style looks very rude.
It is very rude.
Mm-hmm. Look at that outfit.
That look she has on tonight is all RuPaul. That is RuPaul tonight.
Yeah. I was like,
well, I'm glad somebody wore RuPaul because RuPaul sure wasn't finna do it.
What I would have liked to see more of Olivia. Two things. You started off with the little purses. She should have kept every runway. I need to see a little purse.
Well, one she literally couldn't because she had to carry that big ass purse.
Oh, I still want that purse.
Big ass purse.
The Gucci bag. Was it Gucci?
It was Coach.
It would have been cool if she opened it up and had a little bag in there. That would have been
cute. I would have.
That would have been cute. That would have been.
And why you didn't give Denali a little purse?
First of all, why didn't she blend Denali's makeup?
I just don't take things personally.
I believed I believe Olivia when she says she doesn't take things personally. I don't either. Well, certain people I don't, especially at work. I don't listen to y'all like that.
I'm so glad I work from home.
Be happy, definitely. But Olivia's so cute. I'm sorry.
Because I'm truly
right.
not.
That look right there. Her look tonight is RuPaul. Like that.
It is
RuPaul. Like I mean, of
very
course,
nice.
but that is very much a RuPaul look. And I'm gonna be honest, now that I felt that way a couple of times throughout the season.
Mm-hmm. It's very RuPaul is her muse. You could say now. I said somebody is. Another thing I wanted her to do. She plays the piano and all that. I would have liked to see that more in her fashion.
How you gonna do that in your face?
I'm about to say,
we'll have a bunch of piano keys.
Get it for the train runway.
You got a troll. Get that troll.
Okay, Olivia.
I ain't got no plans. No.
I'll just drag Olivia's cute though. I'm not gonna lie.
The sound of the rain. She should have did
it. Riding around New York looking for Olivia.
You know who's my crush on Chase in LA? Hershey is cute.
Yes, he's adorable.
Hershey is cute.
He has a man now.
Okay. Oh, did you see SVD face? He was like,
I only know because I follow him on TikTok. That's why I know.
But I'm here for her. She like just from seeing the trailer and then last night. And okay,
like, so you think I don't make any money? That's fine. Where's my drink?
Right. He does what I do.
Because what I'm not here to do is convince you that I have money. That's not what I'm here to do.
I pay my bills. My bills is paid.
Right. I am not here to convince you that I make money. So
I need Olivia to do makeup a little bit different. Give her 2 years. She's good. Good.
As long as she get that lace taken care of,
That damn hairline be moving more than I don't know what.
She didn't even try to cut that lace. Like she was like,
right. I have to return this wig. What you mean?
Right. Like I was like, I'm mad. Like you're not gonna cut it. You just gonna put it on.
But I realized a lot of these girls they need drag mothers. They need drag mothers. Like Olivia needs a drag. I don't know if she does, but she needs like a Tamisha Iman. Oh, somebody tired.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm tired. I get it. Like I've been up. Like I told you, this whole week I've been trying to get up early for work to so I can finish all of my work. So when I come back from vacation, I don't have a lot to do, if at all.
I know that's right.
I got home like 7 o'clock. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be late. After this,
you know what? I thank you for inviting me though, because
of course.
Well, one, because I mean, we be having fun over here. But two, I'm not reviewing this. Like I feel like because this is not a reunion, and
it's
I'm not.
It's
like what is it?
You notice? I mean, I don't have a lot of numbers, but it's like 5 people in here right now. Normally it'd be like 11, 12. It's not a big number, but it's more.
Listen, let me tell you something. It's all about growth. Even if it's a baby, it's about growth. Because I mean, I'm at the point where I'm consistently getting between 60 to 80 people on my lives.
In Denali.
Depending on what I'm talking about. Like if I'm talking about a lot, like if it's something that's like a real big in the news, then I might get more. I might get 100 if I'm talking about something that's like a big deal. But for the most part, between
or if you cussing somebody out.
Well, yeah,
that's the thing. It's like I'm so glad you said that. Like I watch, and I'm not downgrading anybody's YouTube, and maybe I should say this in a different way. There's a lot of
It's just not what you choose to do with your channel. That's all.
It's not, because
and it's
I'm not sitting down here and talk about somebody, and then I'm like, y'all paying this, y'all giving this person cash ass because they dragging somebody.
Let me tell you what's frustrating to me. If I'm gonna be honest, what's frustrating to me is we put a lot of work into what we do, and I'm not complaining about that.
I do. We do. Why did I say that?
You know, it's like, and don't get me wrong, I love my subscribers, and you know, they be hitting me up with love tips and stuff like that. I'm not, but it's frustrating because if I come on here and, like you said, if I just decide to cuss people out every day, like my YouTube check will be in the thousands. I would have because we talk about celebrity news, shows, whatever. It's like, okay. Like, I'm not even mad at like my subscribers, because my subscribers, we have a good time, but I'm just like the people that, like you said, like you're paying for that, like that's entertaining to you. And some of those same people that I see give cash apps and other chats for that bullshit will sit in my chat and never give me nothing. And again, I'm not asking and I'm not expecting, but I'm like, I know I done seen you give $40-$50 because so-and-so was cussing somebody out.
Right.
You come over here and you be like, hey, really be? And I'll be like,
and I'm not gonna lie, I don't say anything. I go into the chats and I listen. The reason why I'll go into it, not to be nosy, but to listen to, especially when I was really new, I'll listen to who to look out for and who to, you know, like, but I'll be in the bushes and it's, you know, like somebody will talk about underscore wineglass 42. I'll be like, oh, I'm not going on underscore wineglass 42's page. I'm not messing with that person. But it's like, and if I say this is probably gonna be offensive, but where's the talent? I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I
understand what you're saying.
It's a line we gotta straddle every day. Every day we make a decision.
And for instance, Auntie on every day, Auntie Eb does her tutorials for her face. People come, but not like if y'all doing like a review and then if y'all interviewing somebody from like Chase and whatever, and then somebody else want to come in and cuss that person out, y'all be having the I be looking at the numbers. I'm like, but where's all these people when Auntie Eb is doing her tutorials every morning? Where are these people when I'm doing my my music, my dance videos that take time?
Exactly.
That takes time. And I'll get like maybe 50 views. And I'm not complaining. I thank you guys for that. But if I'm over here cussing somebody out on Love and Hip Hop, 200 views.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I guess that's just where we are. Listen.
And I think we kind of spoke about this in the Masked Singer the other night. And it's like, and I don't want to condemn anybody. Listen, if that like, but at the end of the day, to me, it's like
there's a place for everybody. Like if that's your lane, that's fine. I'm not mad about it. But you know, like you said, my highest live, the most I've ever had in a live was when I was cussing somebody out.
I was there for that.
Yeah.
When you had to come off the porch?
When I had to come off the porch, honey.
Hold on, somebody calling my phone. My house.
It's Friday night.
Child, he got a house phone still. Lord.
Listen. My parents still got a house phone, honey.
Yeah. Mostly it's like family from overseas.
Yeah. But when I first moved in my house, I had a house phone only because I was like, well, what if the power go out and my phone not charged up, blah blah blah. And then like when it got to the point where I didn't even know my own phone number, I was like, this is ridiculous. Like every time the phone rang, I knew it was just a telemarketer because literally nobody had the number. I didn't even know my own phone number. I did not know the house number. Like they gave me when they hooked it up, they gave me all the paperwork. I never committed it to memory. I was like, clearly I don't need this phone in my house. This is clearly a bill that I'm paying for. And then I was like, the first time we had like a bad snowstorm and the power went out, when my phone rang dead, what did I do? I went out to my car and charged it. So I was like, okay.
So they doing he chose 2 lip sync assassins to go against each other, and that's Lala Ree and Denali. I'm here for it.
Lala Ree
is
Lala Ree, I get. Denali as well.
Yeah, that's the Lala Ree, yes, but the
Denali's good. I'm not gonna take that away from her. Denali's good.
Okay.
But here's the thing where I honestly think Denali could have won that lip sync over Olivia Down, and I think Lala Ree could have won that lip sync over Elliot Down. That's where the overproduced thing is like.
It didn't fit into their story narrative.
Yeah,
so they didn't.
Right.
I'm like, Lala Ree could easily do this. Denali's good. I'm not gonna take that away from the girl.
I'm not saying Denali's not good, and I mean, but I don't know. When I think of this season, and I just think of like lip sync, I don't know.
It's not Denali. Is not the name that comes to mind.
I mean, if we do, it's Lala Ree, and I think I said that last week. If we have a lip sync assassin, because somebody asked me, who do I think is a lip sync assassin? And I said, I don't think we have one. And I was like, no. I said, if Lala Ree got further, it would have been Lala Ree. Simone approaches lip syncs very old school.
Yeah.
From her face.
Yeah. Simone gives you a lot of face, a lot of emotion. Yeah.
Auntie, because I know that you watched UK. Do you think Taste is a lip sync assassin?
No. Even though he won against a lot of mediocre.
I mean, UK don't have lips. I think she's. Yeah, I think she is. Is she the best one? No, but Lala Ree's gonna win this.
Is it mighty real?
Good, but Denali does. How can I say this?
Wait a minute. Oh, is that what it? Hold on. What's the song?
Lala Ree's performing like a drag queen. Because if you watch a drag performance, they emote like crazy.
Yeah.
They don't be doing all these rig reveals and all this splits and dips and flips and hips and trips and all this shit.
No, like have you ever seen like videos of Mother lip syncing? Like Mother gives you all of that.
Last year, I think she did live. She did like a little performance on one of her lives, and I watched. It was beautiful.
I saw her live, and she did Patti LaBelle, and I was like, "You better go, bitch." Mm-hmm. I forgot what song she did. What song did she do by Patti?
In the spirit of giving, your charity will receive a donation of $5.
Oh, so Denali won? That's rigged. I think Lala Ree performed like a drag queen.
Thanks, ladies. All charity, no shade.
So besides my life, so this whole weekend I'm doing something for my birthday. I'm excited.
What are you doing?
I'm having a little staycation tomorrow. After this I'm gonna pack and I'm gonna go into Manhattan and stay in a hotel room for like 2 days.
Cool. Okay.
I'm doing like a little games night with a couple friends, and I have my thermometer with me.
Okay. All right.
I'm at the door.
Because I was gonna say, are you gonna have some company at that staycation?
We are, but it's a big enough space so everybody, because we're doing a games night. We're gonna play games, and they're all like some of my old college friends, co-workers, my gay friends and shit. It's fun. Like people, we all know each other. So
you were talking to the wrong one. When it comes to birthdays, I don't think anything is. Listen, I celebrate the whole month.
I celebrate
the whole month. I celebrate the whole month.
I can't do that.
when I turned 40, I had 40 days of 40, and every day.
Oh, that's cute. I like
40 days, I did something for me for my birthday, and it was. I mean, I had a big ass party for my 40th birthday. I had a big ass 90s party, so that was like the main thing. I went to Essence Fest the month of my 40th birthday. I did stuff with friends. I did stuff for me, and even if it was just something as simple as going and getting a pedicure. But getting something that I don't normally get, like, oh, I normally get, the basic pedicure. Well, today I'm going to get the deluxe. Like, it was just little stuff. Like, it didn't even have to be anything major, but it was all for me. So, listen, when it comes to my birthday, as far as I'm concerned, nothing else matters. So, I'm here for it. You ain't going to never. You know what? When I'm around people who don't celebrate their birthday, I be like, what?
I don't understand that either. They're like, listen, I think of it as, God,
do for your birthday. I was like, I'm coming down. I'm on my way, and we ain't do shit. I got a hotel. Mm-hmm. We stayed at the hotel. We had some drinks. We went live. We did some shopping, and we went to dinner.
I'm video recording everything because on Sunday we're going to dinner too. You guys are. I'm gonna post my outfit. My outfit is.
Your ass not gonna be out, is it?
Oh no, I don't do all that. Well, not for this.
Okay, I was about to say, sorry.
Now for June, and if we do have an Afro punk, I'll probably be naked.
Okay, be naked.
Okay, naked.
Wait, let me see. Is my mama still up?
Lord have mercy.
Because she would gather. Listen, that woman would gather me as soon as I come off. So you're
gonna be naked. So you're gonna be naked. That's what we're doing.
What you say? What was that about naked?
Even with the the hotel room, she's like, "So you getting a hotel room? Who's gonna be there? What are you gonna do?" She said, "I can't tell you anything, but just be careful." I asked her, "Can I borrow your thermometer?" She said, "Yeah." So I'm excited because last year I didn't do anything.
Yeah, and I mean, I was very nervous about doing something for my birthday because, of course, it was at the height of lockdown and stuff. But I just really, really wanted to do something, and so we were really safe, and I didn't do as much as I probably would have done, but. Because I still need to get to Harry Potter world. Like, I still need to get to Hogwarts. Okay?
You need to catch the Hogwarts Express.
It's like, I was looking so forward for summer, like I was telling my friend.
Well, maybe we should go for my birthday. We should go to Orlando because it'll be like, it won't be super hot outside.
Because I still need to get my wand.
Right.
Yes, I'm here for it. I'm here. I'm so here for it.
So this, my recap, this reunion, this was not no damn reunion. This was a recap of where the queens were.
This sucked. And it sucks.
I needed to see Tamisha and Candy hash it out.
I mean, I feel like there was
I didn't.
I feel like there was a lot. I mean, even that was like, of course, that was like the main little conflict, but I feel like there was a lot that we could have talked about. I felt like, we could have played up the Joey J Candy thing.
Yes.
I mean, we could have done fun stuff.
Gamora and her boyfriend.
Right. Like what's going on? Right. Where are you now? How did that change?
Are you still, is all your shit still in storage? You got to travel 8 hours.
Right.
Olivia, how do you maintain your weight now? You know, understand, like stuff like that.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I feel like we could have done with the reunion, and again, it didn't have to be because like I said, the Tanisha Candy thing is one example, but there were so many other little, not major, because this wasn't a major conflict season.
It wasn't just, but that to me, that was like one of the biggest scandals they ever had too. Well, not scandal, but it was like very.
That was one of the closest to a physical altercation.
Yeah, like with Morgan McMichaels and Mystique.
Bitch, I'm from Chicago.
I wanted Mystique to beat her ass. I'm sorry.
I did.
Because they made Mystique look like the damn villain. And I still, justice for Tyra Sanchez, because I like Raven, but Raven was not nice either.
First of all, that message she left in the mirror was so rude and disrespectful. And the fact that they let her keep it up there for that girl to read right after she won was horrible.
I forgot
what she keep reaching for the stars because you'll never be one. Excuse me. I just beat your ass. Raven. That's what she wrote on the mirror. That was her mirror message when she lost.
I forgot.
And people, Raven should have won. No, Raven was horrible in season 2. Tatiana told you guys, and Tatiana, you ain't nice either. None of y'all was nice.
She's like, well, I don't like you. I said, oh.
Yeah, and my thing is, again, I feel like that's when we weren't producing as much, and they were just letting the cameras roll and capturing the real catty shit. Whereas now, and I'm gonna tell you the one thing I appreciate that Utica did do. Utica brought up a really valid point when she said, I just don't want. I think Utica and Rose said the same thing too. I'm more worried about the fans and how I'm going to be perceived, because I don't want the backlash, because they have seen how these fans are. And so now we're not getting the authentic people, because Rose even said that. She said, I was so worried about everything I was saying, everything I was doing. I was so closed off because I didn't want to be perceived. I didn't want the backlash. Utica, even though I think she went to the extreme, but her point was valid to say, listen, I don't want to be seen as appropriating anybody's culture. I don't want to be seen as trying to be disrespectful or insensitive, because I already know how the fans roll. And so I think that's part of the problem too, is they're so worried about how they're going to be perceived instead of being who they are and letting shit roll. You know what I'm saying?
And to me, that's not even authentic, because it's like you're more worried about the fans than you being right or wrong.
Right. And I think it's kind of like what, I don't know who said it. Y'all will tell me. It was either Lonnie Love, Rue, or Michelle. But everything goes as long as it's funny. So you wearing that afro as Bob Ross wasn't a problem as long as you did a good job, especially considering he actually had an afro.
Right.
But like when she did the Baps runway, you did a good job. So nobody was really paying attention to it was Baps. Nobody said, "Oh, she's trying to be Halle Berry." Nobody did that.
Right.
And I think that's part of the problem too. Is people are not feeling like they can be their authentic self because of all of the bullshit with the fans. I mean, it's one thing to be really love the show. It's something else to be wishing death on people and come on.
It's especially when y'all reaching their family members. Candy's mom. I mean, Candy's gonna get death threats because Silky did, Raja did, Beyond, all of them did. Even the ones like Nino, friggin' Lawrence Chaney, that one UK that didn't do anybody anything. They gave him death threats because he's a big wing. But when you attack somebody's family member, that's okay.
Like, why are you bothering them? They just minding their business. La la la. Hope you die. Wait, what? What the hell?
Right.
It don't make any sense.
Ain't by the time. Not even a little bit. Oh, Jesus.
All right, well, let me listen. I'm about to take my happy ass to bed.
Yeah, I gotta pack. But I'm gonna do a little vlog about my birthday weekend, so y'all stay tuned for that.
So we can live vicariously through you.
Yeah.
Get on the table and twerk for me one time.
4 times.
Okay.
Not 4 times. I know that's right. 4
Get
times.
all the tips.
Although I have not been partying for a year, so this is gonna be makeup.
I know that's right.
I know. Go out. I may have the tray come later, but that's enough.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Oh damn! I'm uploading this. My family's gonna see this, but My little cousins are gonna watch this.
Oh God.
They always do. But thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate you guys so much. Definitely next.
We have a good time over here, nephew.
Thank you. Thank you. And you guys in the chat. Thank you so much. Especially Shania. I didn't see Kwame tonight. Shania, thank you for coming. Watermelon Sugar, thank you. You're probably asleep right now. But
it's Shania, yes, honey. I didn't steal your idea because I gave you credit for it. But I definitely mentioned your position. I definitely mentioned it.
Yeah. She be thinking on her feet. But definitely check. I'm gonna do more lives for Legendary's coming. We got to do lives for.
You know what? I'm here for that. Now I'm gonna definitely review Legendary, but I am here for us talking about Legendary.
Oh, definitely.
Because the streams, it's not so much a live. We can just sort of like sync up when we want to do a reaction together
and watch. Yeah, and I'm definitely doing Auntie Eb. If you're gonna watch Down Under, I'm here for it.
Absolutely.
Down Under and Pose.
Oh yes. Oh, I'm so sad that it's the last season.
It's so funny. Like they always
from the trailer, it looks like Pray Tell dies.
They always. I don't think he dies though. They're probably just doing that to make us think he.
No, I think he dies.
Okay.
I mean, no. And the only reason why I say that's because one is the final season, so
somebody's gonna die. I think it's gonna be Blanca.
I think it's gonna be Blanca too.
We know that they've never shied away from killing a character. Like they good for killing somebody. And 3, it makes sense with the storyline. I mean, I feel like Pray Tell and Blanca are both on borrowed time when you talk about that timeline and the death sentence that HIV was at the time. I mean, I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm here for it. And I know both of them have sort of had close calls, but the fact that both of them are still alive, I think says a lot. Because I think they're going to fast forward another couple of years. Like Blanca, at the end of the last season, Blanca, she picked up those 2 new kids. From the trailer, it looks like they've sort of fast forwarded again, like another year or 2, because you see in the trailer where Pray Tell says the balls just aren't what they used to be. It's just a bunch of cheap. So it looks like maybe they fast forwarded a little bit again.
I think it's going to be like mid 90s, like maybe 2005. Oh, not sorry, maybe 1995, 1996.
Yeah,
and so that's when they start doing the cash prizes.
Yeah, and you're right, Abby. They might do the bait and switch, like with the trailer, making it seem like it's Pray Tell, and then it really ends up being Blanca. But the reality
it could be both of them,
right? But the reality is, honestly, because it's the end of the show, if it's either one of them. It would be different if the show was going to keep going. Then I'd be like, no. But then it's the end of the show, so it's like I see.
So just kill Pray Tell. This is rude.
But I'm just saying I see them because again, it's about the statement of the timeline of what we're dealing with. Not, you know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
No, it does. But I feel like there was no rhyme or reason, and I feel like it could be. Blanca goes and Pray Tell be the lucky one to be able to hold on long enough to like get on an actual regimen that actually works, and he is continuing to live with the young boy. What's the young boy's name? His boyfriend.
I have not seen him in the trailers.
No, I saw him in the trailer. I didn't see that.
I didn't see him.
I saw him in the trailer. Well, let me ask y'all this question. Do you and y'all maybe y'all heard because I don't know. Are they ending Pose because like everybody has just gotten to be so big and they got so many other projects, or
I think Pose was originally only supposed to be 1 season though.
Yeah, I think that's what I was gonna say. I think it originally was okay. All right, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. I thought that's what it was, that it originally wasn't even supposed to be, but it just became so big and popular and so good.
It was supposed to be like how American Horror Story is that how you say analogic type
anthology.
Thank you. An anthology type series, but they saw that everybody loved the characters and they brought it back for another season. But I kind of knew it was going to be a short season because it's not that you is so much you can do with it, but if you're focusing on this era and you're focusing on this specific genre of ballroom, you definitely have to end it somehow. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I do remember that now somebody saying that every season of Pose was supposed to be different, but because everybody sort of fell in love with those characters, that's kind of why we got the second. Yeah, I do remember that now. I remember that now. Because that's just like that show that comes on not Love Is, but the other show that had Cicely Tyson on it, and it had the couple and their relationship.
I forgot the name of it, but I never watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're supposed to do a season 2, but from my understanding, it's going to be a whole new couple and a whole new storyline. Like every season, it's a different couple and exploring like their relationship from when they met all the way through to them either being married or not being married. So, but again, everybody fell in love with those characters, and the way they left the end of the season, I was like, oh, hell no. But of course, you know, Cicely Tyson passing away. She wasn't a main character, but she definitely was a major part of the story.
Yeah, she helped carry the story, basically.
Yeah, she absolutely did. So I don't know, y'all, but so here's my plan for this weekend. I don't have any. You know, my weekends go from one extreme to the other. Either I've got 5,000 things to do, or I have nothing to do. And so this weekend is one of my nothing to do weekends, but I am still behind on videos. So my plan is to not stay up late tonight because, you know, I have a really bad habit of staying up till like 2, 3 in the morning, and then I sleep late. And then like by the time I sleep, get something to eat, the day is damn near over. So my plan is to get up tomorrow and try to get caught up on my videos tomorrow. So I might be dropping a bunch of videos. Oh, I meant to make that announcement. Damn it. I forgot to make my announcement. I'm doing a members only live this weekend. And I'm gonna give away one of my Abby, please remind me when I go. I think I'm gonna do the live on Sunday so I can make the announcement tomorrow. I'm gonna give away one of my one of my Juvia's Place palettes. I have like extra. Remember, I have like palettes where I have like 2 of the same thing and I've never used. So
okay,
I have one.
Did you see the confusion?
Yeah, so you were like giving away what? No, I have like 3. There are like 3 palettes that I have like duplicates.
Okay.
So one of them I'm gonna give away tomorrow. I'm gonna do a giveaway this weekend. I'm gonna do a members only on. I think I'm gonna do it Sunday. Do the members only Sunday. Okay. And so tomorrow when I go live tomorrow, I meant to make the announcement tonight, but I forgot. Abby, can you remind me? Please, if you think about it. So that's pretty much it for me, child. I'm gonna try to get some videos out here, honey.
Well, like I said, thank you guys for coming so much. Thank you. This is not your official time on my page, Eb. Your second time.
Because I did that crazy show that y'all liked, and I had no clue what was happening.
Oh, that was on Willie B's channel. That wasn't on mine.
No, it was on your channel.
No, it was on my channel.
Was it?
Oh, it was, right?
I felt like y'all was harassing me that whole time.
No, because you didn't know what was going on, and it was making me laugh. Willie B was irritated a little bit. But thank you guys for coming. Everybody if anybody's still here, definitely check me out this Monday at 8 p.m. We are definitely doing our birthday live. I'm gonna try to get
we were still
entire.
I almost started taking off my makeup because I thought we were in the after.
No. I would edit that. I would try to edit that out if you had done that.
If I had just pulled my lashes off and just started wiping.
I gotta
the cotton pads are sitting here just waiting, and I was about to just start.
She was ready to go.
I saw her get her stuff together. I did see her. I was like, okay, Abby is ready.
Oh, I think while I'm packing, I'm probably gonna listen to Mother's little games night thing.
Oh, that's right. He is going live.
That starts at midnight, and I wholeheartedly believe my eyes will be shut at that juncture.
Most of the time when people do lives at that hour, last night I think T did a live and I fell asleep during half of it.
Yeah.
I'll be tired, but definitely I'm trying to get the entire Justice League on here and Foy. That's my friend. I love that kid.
Every so often I get a random like on Instagram.
Right.
He likes everybody's stuff. I love him for that. He's so supportive. But
tell him I said hi.
Definitely will. So yeah, we doing that on Monday. Wednesday, Auntie, me and you, we got our Masked Singer.
Yes, our Masked Singer. Yes.
And the finale, I hope this is good. Definitely inviting you guys back next week, Friday. As well as I have a friend that's a drag queen. I'm gonna see if she's gonna come. I'm gonna beg her to come so we can actually have somebody that knows what they're doing. Somebody that knows the game.
What the hell they talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Get somebody who knows what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because to be honest, a lot of drag queens I know they don't want to go on the show because it's too produced. No shade.
No, I understand.
And they're amazing, but it's like, nah, I'm not doing that. It's nah.
It's too much. I understand. I'm not mad at it.
I'm gonna try to see because I know she does a lot of different things, but yeah. And then I have something else in the works. I'm gonna write it out first, and then I'll let y'all know what it is. So that's gonna be awesome. Plus more dance videos.
Did we notice that we're all matching? We're all in red today.
Oh, we are. Look at that. Hey.
I even put the red lights on.
You did have the red light over there. I saw you with the red light. Red light. Red show all through the night. Hey.
I don't know that. What song is that?
That's Red Light Special TLC.
Why am I just seeing these text messages, Abby?
Huh?
Why am I just seeing these text messages?
I don't.
Why does it still say asshole in my phone?
Because you still feel that way, even though
I'm not changing it.
Because you're not. It's gonna take a minute for him to get out of asshole territory.
He's an asshole.
But anyway, I have a troll, so I'm about to get up out of here, and I think it's the same person.
It is the same person. All right. Night.
Bye.
Goodbye.